Hey, what's up guys, Nate here with Great with Nate. So in today's video, I want to give you a look into my garage remodel that I completed a few months ago. So the house has always been pretty nice, but the garage has been one of those parts that I don't really want anyone to see. I really didn't want to go in myself. It was kind of nasty and really didn't have a lot of function other than storing a bunch of crap. So I really got fed up at one point and decided, last summer that I was going to put together a plan to do a pretty extensive garage remodel myself. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little look at the video. Unfortunately, I did not take any footage of me actually doing the work, but I do have some in progress pictures, some before and after. So right now I'm gonna take a look here at some of the pictures beforehand. So this is what it looked like. And then now I'm going to get into the video. I did a little video reveal on Facebook, so I pulled that video down and I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys here. So this is the completed garage remodel that I completed near the end of last year, the end of 2022. And everything's still working great. And it's been a real great functional space for me to work out of, for me to do some video recording out of, just for us to live out of for the last year. So without further ado, here's the video. Thanks. Hey guys, so I'm super excited to finally be able to show the finished results of my 3-month-long remodel of our 3-car garage. I'm going to try to go over all the things that I did here, and you can probably see from the before pictures, it was disgusting. It was basically like a car and trash storage. So I've done quite a bit here. We'll just, I guess, get started over on this side. As you guys can see, I purchased, used some slat wall, which I then painted. I guess first we talk about the paint. I did a 2-tone, well actually 3-tone, I guess. The lower section's gray, and then Tesla red, and then upper section is a lighter gray, and then the ceilings I blacked out, and that was a task in itself. So I installed, anyways, back to the slat wall. I installed the slat wall, painted it, and this stuff is really awesome. If you're not familiar with it, you can hang just about anything from it. It's extremely strong. It's much stronger than like a pegboard type scenario. We already had the hanging storage here, so that was there. All the lighting I completely redid. I did with all these daylight LED hanging lights, and then obviously, as you can see, the complete wraparound LED lighting that goes around the entire garage. These are really, really cool little tubes. They actually connect together almost seamlessly, and you can stack as many as you want together. Believe it or not, I actually did all of the wraparound lighting for $100. That's pretty good. Amazon Prime to the rescue. As you can see, I've done some custom vinyl graphics here. I did Tesla parking for the Model S that goes here, and for the Model 3 that goes here. The 3 is actually out right now, so I can't show that. So let's go over here to our Makerspace. So if you guys aren't familiar with what a Makerspace is, you can look it up online. Basically, a Makerspace is kind of like a technologically advanced workshop. It almost always includes like a 3D printer, some kind of like a CNC or a vinyl cutter, which we have there. And then there's usually some saws and some drills, and then paint and all kinds of things you need to create whatever it is you're working on, whether it be an art project or fix something or whatever it is. You can do that in a Makerspace, and you can actually rent out Makerspaces. There are commercial facilities here in the area. There's quite a few of them around Metro Detroit, so you can Google it if you're interested. Over here is going to be my main workbench. And this is for frag gaming. This is going to do all my PC building here, and also just for whatever projects I'm tinkering around with the house. I have a dedicated computer here that I put together in the garage, and then this 42-inch 1080p TV, which is old. It's not fancy, so I don't think I hung a fancy TV in my garage. I actually paid $40 for it on Marketplace, but it gets the job done. And you can see I've kind of got everything organized here. I got more of the slat wall over here. Got all my tools on it. And I put some of the light bars there because I didn't really want to wrap them around underneath. So this is not only going to be where I build the computers, but also where I do live streaming. So you can see we have a camera there. We have a camera there. This phone is actually a wireless camera. And then we have a camera up there. So there's 4 live camera angles you guys will be able to see if you're interested in watching me build computers. You can tune in to the stream on Twitch and ask questions about, whatever computer related. I'll be happy to help you out. Over here is Bible verse you wanted to put up. It's pretty awesome. We're literally putting it on our quote unquote door post or door face, if you will. But as anyone that comes into the house, basically know what we're all about. I'm trying to think. Oh, obviously the floors, those were huge. So they look great. They are not I guess if you would say like high-end epoxy. I call it the poor man's epoxy. Came out looking pretty good. I did it all myself. We'll just see how long it lasts. I was quoted like between $3 and $5 grand, and I did this for like $700. So we'll see how long it lasts. I also put this wraparound I guess like vinyl baseboard, kind of finish it off. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot more. Let me shut the garage. So as you can see, the garage panels look kind of shiny. That's because I've insulated the garage doors. And it makes a big difference. And I actually installed a massive 7,500 watt, 240 volt, I think it's like a 45 amp draw electric heater. And then I put a big exhaust fan in front of it. So I already actually had the outlet that my buddy helped me put in to charge our vehicles. So I went out and just got a NEMA 650 plug, this really heavy duty, I think it was like 8 gauge 3 conductor wire, and made this more or less cord and wired this guy in so that I can actually just, if I want, I can unplug the heater and plug in the car charger or flip flop. But I can get the garage to about 70 degrees. Actually, I've had it off for a little while. It's, I don't know, in the 40s outside right now, and it's what, 61 in here. So the insulation really helps. It drops about a degree or two every hour. So heat the garage up and then turn the heater off, and it'll last for a good 4 or 5 hours. I'm trying to think here if there's anything else. I'm sure there's more things I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, let's, so I got this really cool shop vac I picked up in Marketplace. Normally it's like 250 bucks. I got it for 60 bucks because it has a broken latch, but it doesn't matter because I wall mounted it. And I've got a 26-foot shop vac hose on there, and actually on the end of it I can turn the shop vac on and off. So if I just stretch the hose out, I can control it on and off. Reaches anywhere in the garage, reaches anywhere in the driveway. I got my air compressor, and I've also got a hose with hot and cold water. And as you can see, I've actually run the electrical and the water. Water actually goes through into the house and connects into a utility sink that I have there in the laundry room. So I can actually turn that on and it pressurizes the whole line. And I did that primarily so that I can wash our Turo vehicle here in the winter, because you always have to keep the Turo cars clean, or at least if you do, you get better ratings. And yes, I have washed it in here and it does work great. So that's, I guess, my like detailing setup. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Probably, but I'm just not thinking of it. But yeah, so this is a project I started back in August. I stopped at the end of the summer because it was just getting too hot, and I just decided to wait till it cooled down, which was actually a really good idea. And I've been working on it nights and weekends ever since, and we just finished it tonight. So yeah, this is the garage / makerspace 2022 renovations. Thanks.